Have you ever experienced a storm in a holy place? Imagine this: you're in Mecca, the holiest site in Islam, performing the tawaf, a sacred ritual of circumambulating the Kaaba. Suddenly the sky darkens and a severe storm descends upon the city. Rainfall pounds the ground, soaking the pilgrims as they continue their devotional practice, the intensity of their faith undeterred by the tumultuous weather. The storm's ferocity doesn't discriminate, affecting not only the pilgrims, but also the city's infrastructure, causing schools to shut down and chaos to ensue. Amidst the tempest, a lightning bolt illuminates the night sky, striking the iconic Fairmont Mecca Clock Royal Tower Hotel, a sight that's both awe-inspiring and terrifying. The storm is relentless, bringing with it gale-force winds that exceed 80 kilometers per hour, a force of nature that leaves no corner of the city untouched. As the storm raged on, pilgrims found themselves in the midst of a natural spectacle, their devotion unwavered. What happens when a city of faith meets the fury of nature? Imagine a city, usually bustling with movement, suddenly standing still as torrents of rain pour down its streets. Picture Mecca's neighborhoods under a deluge, the rainwater creating a mirror-like surface on the roads, reflecting the city's lights in a surreal, gloomy spectacle. Videos emerged online showing mild flooding that brought vehicular movement to a standstill. Residents, caught off guard, sought shelter, their daily routines disrupted. This sight was not unfamiliar. It echoed the chaos of a storm back in 2015, when the Grand Mosque was rattled by a crane collapse, a stark reminder of nature's power over man's creations. But this time the storm's fury had a different target: the iconic Fairmont Mecca Clock Royal Tower Hotel. A lightning bolt, as if guided by an unseen hand, struck the towering edifice, a sight captured in awe-inspiring footage. The storm was not just a spectacle of light and water, but a force to be reckoned with. Hussein Al-Qahtani, spokesperson for the National Center for Meteorology, reported gale-force winds exceeding 80 kilometers per hour. The Al-Qaqiya neighborhood, usually a bustling part of the city, was transformed into a waterlogged landscape, recording 45 millimeters of rain in 24 hours. Yet in the face of this onslaught, the city and its people held fast. Despite the extreme weather, the storm's wrath did not claim any lives or cause significant incidents. It was a testament to the resilience of Mecca and its inhabitants who, even as the storm raged, remained undeterred, their faith unwavering. The storm had shown its fury, but Mecca had shown its fortitude. The city had weathered the storm, its spirit unbroken. The storm was a reminder of nature's might, but also of the resilience of human spirit, the power of faith, and the strength of a community united in adversity. In the face of nature's wrath, Mecca stood resilient, its people undeterred. When the storm subsides, what remains? As dawn broke on Wednesday, the flash flooding had mostly receded, leaving behind an uneasy calm. The National Center for Meteorology warned of looming risks, a reminder that the storm's fury was not entirely spent. As the city braced for further storms, anticipation hung heavy in the air, like the humidity before a rain shower. In response to the storm, schools across parts of Mecca were closed, with e-learning hastily stepping in as a safe alternative. For many, the storm brought more than just physical upheaval. Residents spoke of a sudden darkness that swallowed the city, a loss of control as roads turned treacherous, and haunting scenes around the Grand Mosque that would be etched in their memories. As one resident put it, "Strong winds in August are typical, but this storm was something else." In the aftermath, Mecca picked up the pieces, bracing for what might come next. In the face of adversity, what do we learn? As we reflect on the recent event in Mecca, it's clear that the storm served as a stark reminder of the power of nature and the resilience of the human spirit. The sudden onslaught of the storm, the lightning striking the iconic tower, the drenched pilgrims continuing their sacred tawaf around the Kaaba, and the residents facing the harsh conditions, all painted a picture of determination and unwavering faith. The efforts of the authorities to ensure safety and manage the crisis effectively were commendable. Schools were closed swiftly, e-learning was implemented, and warnings were issued promptly to mitigate risks. The aftermath of the storm saw a city that had withstood the test, with no significant incidents or casualties reported, and life returning to normalcy. As we look back, we're reminded of the strength and unity, the power of faith, and the resilience of the people. As Mecca weathered the storm, the city and its people stood as a testament to resilience and faith in the face of adversity.